Hey guys, Ryan Lutz here. Today I want to go over steering servo horn lengths and why. Why choose one over the other? Why long? Why short? What's the benefit of either one? So you can see Kyosho offers two different lengths. We have a long 20.5 millimeter and a short 18.5 millimeter. So I'm going to switch them out now and kind of show you what they change and what they change on your radio settings. So I'm going to go here on my Futaba 10px. Let me focus on the brightness here and check out my endpoints. Now right now we're at 73 left and 76 right. Now this is always set independently depending on many different parts of your car. You always want your lengths to be the same left and right, so this length to be the same as this length, but the other important thing to note is your balance here. So you want between these two screws for your steering servo posts, generally you want that screw head for your servo arm. And you want that to be parallel with this link. If these links are parallel, these links are the steering links are the same length as each other, it should be pretty close left and right, but it's not always exact. You just need to do it to where it needs to be to get optimum performance. If you find that you are way off on one or the other, always make sure these links are the same length. I always see one guy that has 50 mil over here and 40 over here, so always look out for that. But on to this. So we can see right now our endpoints. I have it right now to where it just buzzes right at the very tip, and you can just kind of see the knuckle arm touch the inside of the caster block. Okay, so that's given me 73 data points of steering to the left and 76 data points to the right. Let me swap it out and show you what changes. All right, we are back and we have the short servo horn attached, the 18.5 mil. So now let's see what changes. So first off, let's see on the steering here, if you notice anything. That's right, no buzz. So we're not getting as much steering travel with the shorter horn. So let's go into here, see if I can hold this while working everything. We go to the left, and we're going to add data points until it starts to beep at us to the left. There we go, 85, we got the buzz. 84, we get the buzz. All right, so that's a couple interesting points here. So point number one would be before we had 76 and 73. So the right actually had more travel. Now with the shorter horn, it's actually the left that has to have a tiny bit more. It's really close to being equal now, with everything being straight. So that's kind of an interesting point. But the other point is more data points. So with the shorter horn, you get more data points of steering. So as you're turning your steering wheel, it's a finer resolution. You're going to have a little bit smoother feel to your steering. So smaller movements are going to feel a little smoother, a little slower. It's not going to be as aggressive. It's going to be more linear, I guess, and less progressive as you go through the steering motion. What I often do is in a buggy, I'll run the short, and then the truck, I'll run the long. It just seems like it has like a little bit, the long has a little bit more leverage. It's going to feel a little more aggressive off center. And for truck, you kind of want to whip it around and have that aggression. But on buggy, a lot of times people want it to be smoother. So that's where the benefit of the shorter servo horn comes in. Now, Kyosho has this all figured out. This 18.5 has perfect fitment. There's no touching of this rod here against the servo. Now, some cars I've tried, trying to figure out which kind of servo horn to use. If you use too small of one, you might have clearance issues where this rod will touch the servo. So if that happens, you got to make sure you're getting the amount of travel that you want. If you're not getting the full travel, you're going to have to use a slightly longer horn there. But Kyosho has it all figured out. There's just that perfect amount of clearance at the full lock, both directions, and also looking out at the servo horn to make sure it fits just right. So all those points are good. And there you go, guys. That's the reasons why for the short or long servo horn. I'm going to try out the short one now and give it a go. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.